My name is Saquib, and this is this is not going to be a vlog. This is going to be an introduction about myself. I'm going to basically introduce myself to the people because this is mainly going to be for the individuals who do not know me. So, how do I introduce myself? What aspect of my life should I share with you? My name is Saquib. I'm a student of economics, and I don't know, and I am a founder of a startup. Still, it's pre-launch startup. What else? It's like somebody has asked me to write a essay about myself. It was back in school days, childhood days. I don't know. If I ask you, tell me about yourself. Like, you're not going to exactly start from my name is this, I'm this much old, and my father name is this, my mother name is this. That is not like what you're expecting, and that's not what I had in my mind. The thought of introducing myself, I don't know. My name is Saquib, and then I go for the achievements which I've achieved in plus last since no since the time I was born. Like, my greatest achievement is my family and friends. How do I introduce myself? Or I just don't. Yeah, that's much better. Hi, my name is Saquib, and you are watching me on your phone. Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Just a bit. I'll get back. Now I'll finish this task, then we'll get back to making presentation. Yeah, I think I should share the presentation. It's still I have to finish it. There are couple of slides left, but it mainly is about the concept of God. Because for us as in the seeker of truth, in the sense, there's a lot of individuals. Many of us are defending the faith we were born in. Like, if you were born in XYZ religion, and then you kind of grow into that, and then you start defending it, you might have your reasons. Some people have this connotation, right? If i'm if i'm born in this religion, in this particular religion, I'll die with this religion, instead of uh, reasoning with oneself. So this is my kind of uh, take on it. So the presentation goes deeply into the concept of God. Like, can I call anybody a god? Whom should I call God? Like, what's the definition? Is there a definition or not? Is the concept of God subjective, or it's kind of uh, there's a common definition to it? So I'm still working on it. I think it's going to take me around 2 3 more days. Yeah, because I just can't make a presentation and upload it. It has to have work done on it. Anyway, my this segment is about why am I getting online? Why am I like making videos, because this is not me. Though I'm an extrovert person, but getting online and making videos, it's not me. It's not just me. So I'll not say reasons, but circumstances are such that I have to. So when you're completely down or things like that, you go through a memory lane. And for me, exactly that happened. It was more of, like, how to put it forward. Um, you start like making an entire list. For example, when you buy something, like let's say you buy a particular brand of a car or a motorcycle, and then you go on the road, you tend to find more of it, right? This is how we perceive, like when everything goes correct, things go right in our life, we tend to look towards all the positive aspect. Oh, like things have been happening nice to me, everything makes sense. If even if I go bad, this is the outcome, and goody goody, like you're completely happy. And at the same time, when things go bad, you tend to start remembering all the bad aspect of your life. And similar happened with me. When you're completely down, you're bedridden, at that point, or you're close to death. I haven't experienced that till now. Oh, I need to make sure this is still ticking. The reason why I'm making this video, because that video is not going to go online. The reason was because this died. I think we should name this. We'll do it later. So now, what happened is, when you're completely down or you're bedridden, you start to you have kind of regrets. There's some of it that I should have done this, and the arc. My list is long because I'm a procrastinator. I'm not boasting about it. Just that's just part of me. So I'm I'm lazy. There were a couple of uh, like things to do on the list, and one of them was making videos. And the reason was, couple of years back, I when I was like when I moved out from my city, I was like interacting with a lot of individuals, and I was like, some of them were my friends, some of them were friends of friends, and they were like, we had, and it was kind of exchange of ideas, and they were like, dude, you should be online. You should get your ideas and you should get your viewpoints to a lot of people, and uh, according to them, the you guys deserved it. And at first it was kind of like, it freaked me out because I took it kind of a sarcastic tone, like they want me to make fun of myself in front of large number of people. But when this same thing got like again and again, I started hearing from people, it was like, no, not every one of them is being sarcastic or they want bad for me. Then still, like, it was not uh, concrete enough for me, in the sense I was not completely solid on this point that I should uh, pick up a camera and I should record myself. And then at the same time, I my favorite actor is Shah Rukh Khan. So he said something very profound. He was at a university, and he was giving a speech, and he said this, like, when you're down, or when you're there will come a time in your life when you're going to be alone, and at that moment, it's your creativity that's going to be there with you, nobody else. So when I was down, like, this time, and it was bad because I have this issue of migraine, and it gets pretty uncomfortable for me. That's the right use of word for me, because like, people who have migraine, they would relate to it. And at that point, I start going through like all the thoughts, as I said in the start. And it's not like Okay, when I read this book, this is Ayn Rand, The Fountainhead. So there is an exchange of this conversation between two guys, and one of them says, "What do you think about me?" And the other says, "I don't think about you." So I had this, like, after reading this in me, that I started meeting my friends, and I was like, I led the conversation towards the part where they would say, "Hey, Sakib, what do you think about me?" And then I'll be like, "I don't think about you." It's not like that. It's not that I heard something and then I want to follow up with an action. It stayed with me at the back of my head. And recently, when I was down, it was kind of a calling for me that no, I have to do it. I have to get online and just do it. And the number one reason for me is I believe that I have something to offer. It's not just like me. Uh, I have an idea in the sense the topics I want to cover, the range which I have to do it. So yeah, these are the three points for me why I want to get online and why I want to, like, start making videos. So the topic will be, there's a whole range of it actually. There are a couple of books. There are reading materials. There's a lot of things which I want to share with you guys because I believe life is short, and some of my friends of friends, my family members and all, they have passed away. Especially my um, maternal grandmother, and I had a lot of plans for her in the sense when I'll become like financially stable and things like that. So I'll do things for her. Similar, like, we all are, like, living a lie. We all believe that tomorrow we are going to wake up. We all believe it's not. It's not like we don't know. And since I was down, my perspective towards life is kind of, I believe, like, as they say, a writer or an artist never dies. So something like that. So what I want is to leave behind something good. I not it's going on a path of like being more philosophical. It's not like that. It's like yeah, it is philosophical. Anyway, so there's going to be suggestions. They're going to be, we would be reading and discussing books. When I say we, it's like you and me. Then exchange of ideas. There will be my take on certain topics, and then it's going to be kind of interactive follow on after that. And maybe I'll start shooting vlogs. Maybe my, like, inside, just like whatever I'm doing, like, day to day, I'll just document that. And there will be reaction videos, which I love because that's the easiest one to do. And plus, I'm on a journey of learning how to make food, especially the ones I like. So that's going to be another. So it's a whole range of it. So this is just the start. So this is, I think that's all for now. Signing off. Check, check, check. You're still there? Yeah. This guy. Let's name this guy. What should we name? He dies and he comes back to life. Nah, we're not naming him that. Bismillah. بردت का والله choked لذتلي. This is not a sponsored video, not yet. But this one, you should try it. There's this line, I want it, I need it, something like that. I simply like it. Love it. We'll name this as Capri after this brand. Yeah. Now, if I say Capri, you should understand like what I'm talking about. So Capri died.